Jessica, thank you for taking the time to chat with us. First off, congratulations on your big win. Can you tell us what it was like when they announced you as the winner?
Yeah, thank you so much, APTN, for allowing me to be here and to be speaking with all of you. So I've only been in one other pageant, and this was over a decade ago. So when I was on stage and they called my name, I actually didn't understand that I won. So I actually waited a little bit. And when they're all just like staring at me, I was like, wait, what, me? And they're like, yes, get out there. And when that happened, I saw everyone out in the audience. I saw my father, I saw my mother, I saw all my elders in the audience, and that just made me really emotional. So hopefully I was not an ugly crier, but I had to let out those emotions. I was just so proud, not only for my family, but for Opaskwak Nation.
Can you tell us some of the things you were judged on during this competition and how it's different from other pageants?
For sure. So this pageant is very different. It's the first ever Miss Indigenous Canada, and it was so beautiful that they actually chose 26 beautiful, strong, resilient Indigenous women from all across Turtle Island. So they flew in. I know that we were a little bit nervous, so we made sure that we smudged before and we prayed before. But as I said, it's not a beauty pageant. It's more around community involvement. It's more around their family, their cultures, their traditions, and even the workshops. We got to listen to the past Miss Indian World, and we got to hear her encouragements and her lovely words of motivation. And it was really just a full 3 days of really culture and community, as well as leadership and community involvement. So very different, but very beautiful as well.
What were all the reactions from your family in Opaskwayak and the PAW like when you won?
Yeah, so I'm still trying to go through my Facebook feed. It's a lot. It's very overwhelming, but in a good way. Opaskwak Nation was so happy, and as I said, it's not a me win, it's a community win. So congratulations to Opaskwak Nation. This is your title. It was really their traditions, their ceremonies, their languages that brought us here today. So I really hope that they're back at home celebrating, eating some fry bread, going off right now, because it's a big win for them. But I saw that Chief and Council made a beautiful recognition and a thank you to myself, as well as the Assembly of Manitoba Chiefs. So that was beautiful as well. So I'm really happy that I made them proud. And again, this is their win, so they should be proud as well.
Definitely nice to see a few shout outs from the leadership there. Can you tell us what do you want next? What do you want to do next with your title?
For sure. So it's a great question. I know it's only day 2, so hopefully I'll do everyone proud. But just going back to the speech that Miss Indian World gave, and it really did change my perspective on this title. So she said that this title is a spirit. We must learn how to feed her, how to grow her, how to water her, so she knows how to grow and learn all these great opportunities. So that's really what I hope to do, is go out into the different communities, inspire our Indigenous youth. And I have to also recognize that I grew up in Toronto. I am urban Indigenous, and I have one perception of how I live my life. So I really hope to actually bring back a number of the contestants, as we all have beautiful journeys, as we all have beautiful stories, as well as I want them to also shine, in a very rare opportunity where I get to shine. I'm going to bring those around with me to come shine as well.
That's great. I'm looking forward to that. What is your message to other Indigenous youth out there after this big win?
Great question. And you know what? Throughout this entire journey, I'm a pretty anxious person. I get scared often, and it was really scary just going up on that stage, but I had to do it for my ancestors. And I know a lot of our youth also may deal with some mental health challenges. So my biggest piece of advice is love yourself. Just be proud of yourself, be proud to be Indigenous. When you love yourself, you respect yourself, and you want the best for yourself, and that's when good things come.
Jessica, thank you for taking the time to talk to us, and a big congratulations again being this year's Miss Indigenous Canada.
Thank you so much. Sorry, it still makes me so happy to hear, and I really appreciate yourself and everyone else's support and love.
Hi, hi.
Hi, hi.